Hello everyone, this is Elohim and welcome back to Blood and Magic. This is episode 11, and for those of you that have been following the series, you will know that last episode we finally defeated the Wither. Well, that was just the first step. In between episodes I have had to fight a few more Withers because, like I said last time, defeating the Wither just unlocks another mod. This one. We have obtained the Divine Tablet, which, if you look right here, it tells you where we're going. We can now go to Olympus. Now, there are staffs, weapons, stars, miscellaneous items. Yeah. The thing about it is each item that this tablet shows, like look at these swords, all require stars. Every star requires another star. And I'll show you what I want. I want this one. Each one of these represents 2 nether stars. Each one of these swords do. 2 more stars there. This right here, the Olympus Rod. To make the small one, we need 1 nether star. To make this one, we need 8 nether stars total. So, let's take a look at that math real quick. Just for this sword, it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 22 stars to make this one sword. So needless to say, I'm going to be having to fight the Wither a lot. I can't even get this sword till I get to the Olympus dimension. Which is why, if you look in my inventory, I now have 4 nether stars. And the nether star that we got from that first Wither, well, that was used to get my blood altar up to a tier 5. Yes, this is now a tier 5 blood altar. I don't have the item yet I need to make the tier 5 blood orb. But now that we can go to Olympus, I want to get there. So, I've been gathering resources, doing some crafting to get the items I need to be able to get to Olympus. Alright. The first thing we're going to need is this right here, the fire staff. As you see, it requires 2 stars there, 1 star there, and 1 star there. That's going to be about all the nether stars we got, but that's okay. First nether stars going in there, and we will surround it with these night essences, which to make them is an Eye of Ender, 4 obsidian, an ender chest, a daylight sensor, and 2 TNT. Let's get that night star. And we also need these fire essences to make the fire star. The fire essences, 3 pieces of obsidian, 4 blocks of coal, a fire charge, and a bucket of lava. As I'm sure you can tell, the Olympus mod is not cheap. Nor is it easy, but the items are so OP and so worth having. We now have our Olympus Rod. Now, let's see, what was that recipe again? We need blood bottles. After that, we have to make the bottles. To make these bottles, you need blaze rod and glass bottles. They do not stack, which is kind of irritating. At least when they're empty, they don't. For some reason, they do when they're full. But now we need to fill these with blood. It's getting to be night. Let's throw on our bound helmet. And let's get some blood. Now, the way you get blood is you just use these on mobs. As you see, I've also been opening Irish luck blocks. Always fun. Let's see, can I get blood from this guy? Yes. Hit him with it and I get blood. It does 1 point of damage. It's just like I'm hitting him with no weapon at all. Which, you know, I'm not really hitting him with a weapon. I'm hitting him with a blood bottle. Now, the item that we are going to be making with this nice little fire staff, is really kind of interesting. Because using it is very dangerous, but it brings a new block into your world. There's the crafting recipe. Now we have it. Now, we do not want to accidentally click that near our home. Let's drop off some stuff. Because what we are about to do is dangerous, like I said. Now, I do know a way to make it a lot less dangerous. And we're going to do that. We're going to grab our Zora mask. Because the only way to add any safety measures when using the fire staff is to be underwater. So we need to find a good spot nowhere near our base, underwater, that we don't mind destroying. Because quite frankly, if you use this thing on land, it's going to destroy the land. You use it underwater, it's going to do a lot of damage. We don't need the water to be too deep or too shallow. We need dirt to be where we're standing at underwater. So let's come over here. Now this staff would be a fun way to troll somebody. Let's see. Clay, dirt, sand. Alright, we'll do it right here. I'd like to be a little deeper, but it's okay. All we gotta do... Oh, these poor squids are gonna hate me. Right click it. Look at that. Lava. And you, if you paid close attention, you saw for a moment blazes. That's why I do it underwater, because of the lava and the blazes, that it does summon in. Now, this is what we need, fire dirt. As you see, there's not much here. So, we're going to spam it. Create a lot of fire dirt. And I never noticed this about it. It turns sand into glass. It's pretty cool. Now, what you want to do, the smart thing to do with this is have a shovel with silk touch. Because if you get this fire dirt without silk touch, it turns back into dirt. And you want to mine this up. And if you can keep it as the fire dirt, you can reuse it. Let's see if we've got any. Nope, haven't got any yet. What you get from mining this is there's a chance that you're going to get the item we need. There it is. Power Powder. All it does is make a block, but that block is used in this recipe. Alright, so let's mine this up. I know this is kind of tedious. And I'll tell you what, I'll be right back once I get all this mined up. Okay, and now that we have a nice stack of this fire dirt, as you can see, I'm not going to mine all of it up right now. There's still plenty here. Actually, everything under this initial layer right here is fire dirt just about. Sorry for that cough. Everything on this level just about. Now, look at this. I can't get through. There's stone there now. All that lava pouring down. Whew. Let's throw this bound helmet back on. Alright, and it's getting to be night. Now we've got 31 pieces of this powder. But now that we have a stack of the fire dirt, we have an unlimited source of the power powder, which is just kind of interestingly named. Now let's get back over here and get some sleep so it can be day again. Alright. Now let's see. I think we're actually going to need some more of this. But like I said, we have an unlimited supply of it now, as long as we're soak touching it. Look at that cool little fire particle coming off of it. I always did think that was cool. And we'll go up about this high, see if we can get some more. I don't want to take into the whole stack, even though we don't lose it. This stuff isn't the easiest stuff to mine through. It's a little easier now that we're not underwater, though. So let's see. Now my goal is today to go to the Olympus Dimension because there's an item there that I really need, actually two, to progress in the Olympus mod. You may be wondering why I want that sword. Each sword in the Olympus mod has special abilities. Now that one sword that's made of all of them has the abilities of every sword. Plus, I can put enchantments on that sword. I can put Sharpness 5, I can put Looting 3, all on that sword for one experience. And the sword will never break. And on top of that, the sword has a plus 30 attack damage to begin with. This sword is seriously OP, but there are some other things in the mod I want. There is a helmet that makes it where you never have to eat again. Really nice. Let's throw that there. Alright, that's more than enough right there. Now, there is one thing about the Olympus mod, though, that I haven't yet told you. You can go to Olympus. I showed you the item to craft to go there. The problem is using that item consumes it. At which point you have no way back except for dying. Unless you can make a portal. Or if you take an ender chest, you can leave it there, put items in, die, and then get the items out of the ender chest on the other side, which is fine. But we have a better way of doing it. So I need gold nuggets. See if I can remember the right way to do this. I think it might be ender pearls next, actually. Which we've got some right here. Is it ender pearls or is it eyes of ender? Let's check that. Ender pearls. Alright. Block of redstone in the middle, 4 gold nuggets. And that. Now we need to upgrade it. So we're going to need some more gold. This way we can teleport trans-dimensionally. Because Olympus is another dimension. There we go. Got our handy ender bag reattached to the ender chest. I'll worry about naming this later. Alright. We're taking him with us. Because I want to make sure I have enough room. No. Get back here. We'll stick him in the ender chest so that we have him. Alright. Now. Let's grab this out. Clear this. Grab that out. Throw that there. Throw one of those in there. Now, what do we need for the portal? Here we go. 4 of these. We're going to need 3 more bottles of blood, a notch apple. Yeah, this is seriously expensive, and we need another nether star. Well, I got 2 notch apples, so we're good there. The bottles, easy enough to get. Let's knock all the easy stuff out first. And let's throw this fire staff in there. We don't want to accidentally use it. Who can we get blood from? I don't want to hurt any of my pets. Oh, squid. Hello, squid. I need some blood. Come here, buddy. There we go. Just took a little. Only 3 health points. He ain't dead yet. Now let's throw these in here. Now, we're gonna need to fight the Wither again. Luckily, I do have 3 Wither Skulls left. I was hoping to not have to fight them again, but hey, we gotta do what we gotta do. We're going to Olympus. Where do I want to fight this guy at? I don't like fighting them above ground. Nor do I want to fight him in my mind. I know what we'll do. I can fly, so it'll be fine to do it this way. And remember, I have fire resistance on, so we'll be fine. I'm doing a no-no. I'm digging straight down to the bedrock. Dig, dig, dig. And yes, don't do this. Especially not digging one line. If you're going to dig straight down, typically you want to take and dig a 2 wide area. And stand on one side, mine. Come over, mine. Yeah. But since I have fire resistance, I'm fine. I'll be fine. and the bound armor. Let's get down here and fight us a wither. I like fighting him down at the bedrock personally, because it's just easier. I'm going to dig a little bit away from my path up. That way I hopefully don't have to hunt as much for it later. Alright. What I like doing when I fight the wither, iron's going to get destroyed. But it's okay, we have the iron farm. I like digging out an area just like this. Put the soul sand in. Dig out this top part. Now, the reason I like doing it like this is it minimizes how much he can move. Oh, it's not wanting to work. That's okay, I think I know why. Let's take that head off. And no, it's not because of the placement of the head. Very much could be because of those. Nope. Now, I was doing a mod review just the other day. I want to bet. Yep, that was why. Forgot to come out of Peaceful. If you haven't seen my mod review, please check it out. I was actually recording the Iron Chest mod. There we go. I'm coming back here. Get my energy blaster ready. Oh, and he's running. Ah, he found gold for us. Haha. See, I prefer fighting them in close quarters like this than in the Wither Catacombs. Ooh, he's loud. Let the wither wear off. There we go. There's what I want. The Nether Star. And yes, every time you beat him with the Olympus mod on, you will get another Divine Tablet. Don't worry about if you lose one. All you gotta do is fight him again and you can get it. Alright. Now let's go get ready for this. Oh, it's nighttime again. Uh-oh. At least we have the bound armor. Hello, spider. Oh, look, a wither witch over there with her wither cats. Get to the bed before... Yes. Alright. Whew. Let's grab this mirror. Throw some stuff through it. And yes, I do have Golem set up for all of that stuff. Well, maybe not the Nether Court, but I'm not really worried about that. I have plenty of... Not what I wanted to see outside my door. Hello, creeper. And a baby zombie. Let's get rid of them. I could have went to the mining world and they would have went away, but not really wanting to run from them right now. I can deal with them. Just didn't want my home blown up. Now, we have everything we need to go to Olympus. Let's do it. Shift right click with that item in your hand, and as you see, we are now headed to another dimension. And this is the Olympus dimension. Not much here. But, well, real quick, I'll go ahead and let you know, these blocks are unbreakable. Protected Olympus blocks. But these Olympus stones are breakable. And here's one of the things we're here for. Super Biome Ore. Now, this is very important stuff right here. It makes a block. Big surprises. But it's a block that's needed for items such as the Ritual Staff. Now, there is one other reason for coming to the Olympus dimension, and especially for wanting to return to it. Before I show that to you, though, let's set up a way back here to where we don't have to spend a notch apple. I'm going to come over here and set the coordinates to this platform. There we go. Dimension 8, and there's the coordinates. Alright, now, let's see if we can find the hidden treasure of this mountain. And yes, the Super Biome ores are important. Oh, look, warp. Not really worried about it. Now, the Olympus stones, really no use for them, except as a decorative block. Oh, I've got Flux Flue and something called, well, I couldn't read that in time, but let's get rid of that. And Vein Mine. We are actually looking for just one particular block. Alright, so let's try to find this block. There it is. The Divine Block. Now, what could be so special about this block? This block is used for a ritual. The ritual gives you items that you need for crafting some of the more powerful Olympus mod items. Now we found it, we just dig it out to where we can get to it. Notice I'm not trying to mine it up because it, like the protected Olympus stones over there, is unmineable. Nothing I can do. Now, let's get into our bag again. This is exactly why I brought him. Because I do want this Olympus stone. I just think it looks kind of interesting. Let's tell him to stay there. I don't want him falling off and dying, because that is the void down below. You fall off, you're dead. Let's get some more of this ore. And yes, by the way, that trunk can die. As you see, it has 75 health. And he is too valuable to me to lose. Okay. Now, we'll actually have to build an area up there. Eventually, I will have this whole mountain mined away. But I'm not going to do that today on camera. Even though I relatively probably could with Vein Miner, but it's not exactly small. So we're just going to grab some of this stuff. Found the block that we need for the rituals. We found some cool decorative blocks. Let's grab out our Golemancer's Bell, pick him up, stuff him back in the bag. Let's grab our portal home. And we are now home. And we can now get back to Olympus anytime we want. I'm not going to worry about emptying out my chest yet. My traveling trunk. He can hold on to that for just a little while longer. And I do want to thank everybody for watching. That is all the time I have for recording today. I hope you liked it. If you did, please hit that like button. If this is the first video you've ever seen by me, please hit that subscribe button. If you want to take and leave a comment, please feel free to. I do my best to make sure I reply to every comment left. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. The links will be in the description down below. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you next time.